Resident Evil 4 Remake is an improved version of Capcom's classic survival horror video game, originally released in 2005. As is well known, this title is considered one of the best games in the Resident Evil series, and its remake promises an even better experience. Terrifying and exciting for fans of the genre. But what brings this new version? Will it have enough upgrades to buy it again? Stay while I will show you all the features of this new version. Resident Evil 4 Remake follows the story of Leon S. Kennedy, a former Raccoon City police officer who now works as an agent for the United States government. His mission is to rescue the president's daughter, Ashley Graham, who has been kidnapped by a mysterious religious cult in a rural town in Spain. However, he soon discovers that this cult is using a parasitic plague known as Las Plagas to turn the townspeople into dangerous monsters. With the help of a mysterious woman named Ada Wong, Leon must fight for his life and Ashley's as he discovers the true nature of the conspiracy behind the cult.
Gotta go. Talk later. Let myself.
Resident Evil 4 Remake was developed by Capcom, a Japanese company that has been in the video game business since 1979. Development of the game began in 2018, and the development team included some of the original Resident Evil 4 team members from 2005. The goal of the development team was to preserve the essence of the original game, while improving the graphic quality and gameplay. To achieve this, the team used the RE Engine technology, which was also used in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes. RE Engine technology allowed the developers to significantly improve the graphics of the original game, adding more realistic details to the characters and environments. The development team also made sure that the game kept its atmosphere of horror and tension, but at the same time, added some improvements to the story and narrative. The game has some extended story sections and additional dialogues that add more depth to the original game. And, in addition, this new version brings with it the famous ray tracing, which is accompanied by 4K resolution, but Capcom has not yet officially confirmed whether it will have NVIDIA DLSS or AMD Fidelity FX technologies. However, the game is expected to have better graphics and a smoother gaming experience thanks to the use of modern technology. It should be noted that, through a mod, the game becomes compatible with NVIDIA DLSS and, therefore, further improves gameplay on PC. This version of Resident Evil 4 is a remake of the original game, which means that it is a new version of the game with improved graphics and gameplay updates. And if you have already played its 2005 version, you will have to take into account that, like all remakes, it also brings with it some changes in the story, such as the policeman at the beginning of the mission, where in the original 2005 game, a pair of police officers drive Leon to the outskirts of town and then leave him at their mercy. But, in this new version, Leon is escorted by two policemen to the town where he must go. One of the officers gets out of the car and hears a voice, which he follows, which causes Leon to go looking for him, because he did not return.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
The most important mechanics in Resident Evil 4 Remake include survival combat, exploration, and puzzle solving. Players must use their wits to survive in a world filled with danger and enemies, while uncovering the secrets of the conspiracy behind the cult. Also, this version has gameplay improvements. New animations have been added and the aiming system has been improved, making combat smoother and more satisfying. A new weapon customization and upgrade system has also been added, allowing players to tailor Leon's weapons to suit his playstyle. On the other hand, we are going to find an endless number of new animations for each of the characters that we will meet during this story, and as you can see, they are all very variable. But if we still want more, we have to take into account that there is a huge number of mods that range from graphic improvements, new designs for our characters, putting on the original costumes, or slightly more bizarre mods like fighting Shrek, which is obviously an opportunity that no one should pass up. Resident Evil 4 Remake promises to be a terrifying and exciting experience for fans of the Resident Evil series. But going back to the question at the beginning of the video, will it have enough improvements to buy it again? We could say that, with an intense story and improved game mechanics, this title is an excellent opportunity to experience a survival horror classic in a new light. In this version, we will have improved graphics and smoother gameplay thanks to the use of modern technology. Although it has not yet been confirmed if there will be extra content in the form of DLC or updates, the Resident Evil series is known for offering additional content after launch, without neglecting the countless mods that the community releases day after day and that bring new experiences to the game. Overall, Resident Evil 4 Remake is a great option for those who want to experience a fresh take on one of the most iconic survival horror games of all time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.